Hey Cupcakes, welcome to Just Cake. So this is your first time on my channel, welcome, and don't leave without subscribing. Also hit that notification bell. If you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back. Today I'm trying on something really fun and cute. It's a hair video. I'm going to be trying out what I call the bougie updo. Now I feel like Huns feel real bougie when they've got these updos. This makes you feel like the rich auntie, you know, those vibes, like the rich auntie vibes. Yeah, so I haven't really done one of these before, so I'm gonna be trying it out for the first time. Guys, I told you guys 21 days, that has basically become 57 days but this is 21 days of just isolate, 21 days of trying out new things, just having fun, you know, keeping busy. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we're gonna do is prepare the hair. So my hair is slightly damp because I just washed it. You guys know that I usually co-wash my hair, but today I did do a bit of a shampoo and conditioning wash just because it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since I did that. So I'm gonna start by preparing my hair with my usual, my best friend, my Start Soft Rose spray, which has some castor oil in it. So I'm just gonna use this just to wet the hair a little bit. And because I just never want my hair to be dry, guys. I really never want my hair to be dry. So I'm just gonna go in with this. So the next thing I'm going to be using is this Vatica. This is their curl defining cream, shea butter and coconut oil. I really like this product. I've probably been using it for about 2 weeks or so. I get it from Clicks, and guys, they also have it at Discount. It just feels nice. It smells delicious. I don't really think that there's much to a curling cream, to be honest. I don't really go for anything specific when it comes to a curling cream, but the reason why I just want to use a cream is just for the purposes of locking all that hydrating moisture and oil in from my spray just now. And it just helps with laying the hair flat down, because you guys will note that I actually do not use a gel when I do my high pony. Guys, gel really dries your hair up, and I don't like that. I also don't like the fact that I keep having to like wash my hair every time I use gel. That really frustrates me. So I feel like a curling cream just helps to smoothen and lay everything down with my other magic product. So I'm gonna be looking obviously to my right because y'all know I got a mirror to the right as usual. So the next product I'm going to go in with is my Originals Olive Oil Foam Wrap, and this is what we're going to use to lay the hair down. You guys know I've been using this product since very recently, ever since my Bantu Knot tutorial, and I'm just enjoying it, guys. I'm enjoying the fact that it's like gel, but it's not gel. You know, it really nourishes my hair and keeps it feeling really nice and smelling good too. So this is exactly what I'm going to use for wrapping and setting my hair, just so it like really lays flat. And that's the reason why I do this with damp hair, just so the product like really goes in.
Audio Jungle.
So I have heard that with a high pony, you're actually supposed to, how you're gonna know where to put your pony and how high, you actually have to follow your eye line. So literally, if you go from your eyes straight in a line to the back of your head, that should tell you exactly where your pony should be. But this is a high pony, darling. We're not doing that. So what I'm gonna do is actually start prepping my hair and sort of get it to where I want it to go, right, in terms of how high I want it. So I'm really gonna start just pulling my hair up from the back, just stretching it, you know, elongating, patting it flat in an upwards motion, just so I can direct my hair in that direction before I apply a brush to it. Okay, I'm losing a lot of hair because it's just shedding because I just washed it. As I do that, I'm going to be adding more foam wrap. So as you can see, this foam wrap just helps to elongate the hair, it helps it to stretch, and it also just helps to gather all your hair together. It makes it easier to manage. You know, if you have really thick hair like I do, this foam gel just sort of like, I don't know guys, it just makes it less thick so that I can actually bunch it up in one hand. So this really helps with that. What you might want to start doing now, if you're going to be laying your edges, is actually just to start brushing in that direction. So what I'm going to do is apply a little more foam to these areas. Then I'm going to take my brush. So I'm going to use my detangling brush, and I'm just going to brush it this way. So now that you've brushed in the direction that you want to go, it becomes easier for your hair just to take on that direction, and for you to just gather it up, and for it to still be laying in that direction. So once I feel like I've actually got my hair just like as tight as I wanted and all in the direction that I wanted to go, I'm going to secure this bun with a piece of wool. So I take my piece of wool, I fold it in half, and then I'm going to put it through. So I'm going to put the end of my wool in through the middle. You remember I folded it in half, so I'm going to put it through the middle like so, and then it basically makes like a hook. So if I pull this way, my wool's going to close in and basically create a hair tie. But this is really great because this becomes really tight and doesn't rely on the elasticity of a hair tie itself. So this is super great for getting your hair as tight as you want it. So I'm going to keep it like this and go over the hair. After I've pulled as much as I can, I'm actually just going to go in a circle just to further tighten this. Just to tighten this further. Then I'm going to leave that right there. So because we're doing a bun, there's no need really to, you know, put this to plait this up and make it small and tuck it in. I know a lot of people do that, but we're creating a bun, so you kind of do want some volume and to keep your ponytail right there. Guys, I hate how this looks because I always feel like my head looks so like, I don't know, pear-shaped or like, oh, I hate this look. But once the bun is there, honestly, I know it's gonna pop. So the next thing we're gonna do is just use anything that you like to use to wrap your hair, or you know, just to help the laying. If you have a specific brand's band that you use or whatever, but I'm pretty old school. I just go in with a pair of old stockings just to help the hair lay. But before I do that, I'm gonna add just a little more of my wrap mousse and just go down on it. So guys, the great thing about this mousse is that literally when I take my hair out, I don't need to wash it. It's a moisturizing, hydrating wrap. And that's one thing that like stops me from doing these, like, you know, high ponies and that kind of thing, because afterwards you really have to, you know, wash your hair, all that gel every day. And that's just so much admin. Dealing with like 4C natural hair every single day being wet, not fun. So I'm also just gonna sort of, you know, brush my Don't forget to do the back as well, you know. And then we wrap. Now you want to make sure that this is high key tight. Cool guys, so while we wait for that to dry up a little bit, which I'm not really expecting it to dry because that would probably take about, you know, a day, considering the fact that my hair is a little bit damp. We're just gonna leave it for about 20 minutes and we're gonna use that 20 minutes to prepare the hair. All the extensions, all that drama that we're gonna be using for that high boom bun. So the hair that I'm gonna be using is actually Sapphire. This is 100% Canacalon fiber. So this is the hair that I actually wrapped my what are they called? My faux locks. This is the hair that I actually wrapped my faux locks with. It comes in a pack like this, quite a lot of it. This is what I have left over from that time. So it comes basically in sort of like strands, which makes it like really cool and easy to use. So I'm gonna go in with, depending on how much drama you guys want, guys. You know, if you guys want like a really big glammy bun, then you can use like, I don't know, maybe like 10 of these. If you guys want just a manageable bun, if you want a thin high bun, you know, it's really up to you. So use your discretion and it's really according to preference. So I do want quite a voluptuous bun, but I don't want it to be high. So I've decided to go in with about 7 strands of this hair. And that's just because, I mean, you have to remember that you're basically going to be wrapping it around like this, and the more you have, the thicker it's going to be and the more unmanageable if you don't want it to be a big bun. So if I want it to be like this, then I'm literally just going to use about 7. So what you want to do is just get a hair tie, and you basically just want to make it super easy for you to get the hair onto your hair. So what you want to do is you want to open your hair tie up like this. You want to put the hair on top of that, and then you've got 2 ends right there, and you want to put the one end into the other and lock it up. So this is basically the exact same way that I did with the wool that I was tying my hair up with, except I'm attaching the hair onto it, and this just makes it easy for you to put it up, get it onto your hair, the bun that you have up here, and then to start wrapping. It makes it like you literally end up using so much less pins. And yeah guys, so I'm gonna go in with that after all of this is dry. So I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes when this is dry. So I'm back, cupcakes. It's been about 15 minutes of hair drying. So we're gonna undo this, and it should be somewhat, you know, dry or set to some extent. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. It literally is almost gelled. And the thing is that I don't need this to be like super gelled, because I am using a fiber that looks like natural hair. So, you know, it doesn't have to be like sleeked down. I do still want, like, you know, some of that frizz there. So yeah, the next thing we're gonna do is attach the fiber to my ponytail over here. And then the fun part, we're just gonna wrap. So if I do need to use 1 or 2 other strands, I will just add them. But I do want you to note how my own little bun is already giving this one volume, because I'm literally, it's already giving it volume and it's already giving it shape. So I'm literally just wrapping right around that. You do want to make sure that you're hiding the top though. So just leave 1 or 2 strands just to help with that concealing. If you want yours to be like slightly flatter, you know, go around the edges a little bit more instead of going up. And then in terms of securing, I am going to be using a couple of pins just to secure it in the back and in the sides, wherever I feel like, you know, this is where it's a bit loose and I want it to be a bit more secured. Like this strand over here is all the way up there, so I can just bring it around here, grab a pin, and just put it in there. There's another strand where I feel like I'm not really sure where it's going and what's going on. It actually happens to be the very strand that I just fastened. So just gonna put it around, take it to the other side. This is literally just, you know, moving around and swirling this hair in whatever direction you want. And that is literally it, guys. Oh, can you see how much like more kids? I look like that girl, that auntie, and literally this just pulls your hair, like pulling your hair back into an updo just really like opens up your face. You know, people being able to see your face clearly, it really just snatched snatched immediately. Yeah guys, so if you do want your hair to just dry a little bit more up here, you can rewrap it. You know, if you don't mind it being a little bit, you know, frizzy, then you can leave it exactly how I'm leaving it. You can just add a hoop. You know guys, I love to like glam up my look or make it just a little bit extra and bougie with, you know, a pair of hoops. So I'm gonna put on these square ones that I really love. And after that, maybe you can just add a cute little lip, maybe a cute red lip. Let's actually do that. There you have it, guys. This is my cute little very quick updo. I'm so happy with how it came out. I hope you guys can feel my excitement. You know, I really love this. I think I might actually like start doing my hair like this for work as well. You know, when we're back, I'm just gonna hit it with like a new and improved cakes, guys. I really love this, and I hope you guys do too. Let me know in the comment section if you guys you know, are gonna try this. And I think I'm gonna start using this, like it's sort of like Marley hair. I'm gonna use it more often and just like, guys, glam up. I told y'all I was gonna be trying all these new looks, and I hope you guys are enjoying me showing you what I'm trying. Thank you for all the subscribers, thank you for all the likes, thank you for all the comments. I really appreciate all those people who are consistently here. There's about 20 or 30 of you who are always here, and I appreciate you, Cupcakes. I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one.